Oh my gosh, you guys, I just realized that like when I'm getting ready, I could be filming. So excuse the concealer that I have under my eye right now because I was getting ready and then I was like, you know what, I might as well do the get ready with me and share with you what's been going on because it's been crazy, a little wackadoo. So I'm just going to continue to do my makeup and talk with you guys. It's been interesting. Today is Wednesday, so I am talking about it being hump day. Gotta get over the hump to keep working for the rest of the week so I can live for the weekend. That's how I look at it. And anyway, you guys, I put on my Instagram that I purchased. Well, I might not have said I purchased it, but basically, I feel like I am the queen of mid-range priced quality luxury items. Let's call it that. I like mid-range. And what I mean by mid-range is like if I'm going to buy a purse, I'm probably not going to spend $1,000. I'm going to spend like up to $500. I'm not going over that. Same thing for shoes, etc. Maybe for some Christian Louis Vuittons, you know, I'll spend the $6.95 for some pumps. But I really don't like to get into $1,000 and over. I like the mid-range. If I can find a nice leather, nice designer purse for like $2 something, $3 something, that to me is mid-range. I'm going there. So I bought a Halston bag when I did my little shopping in the fashion outlets in Rosemont. So I bought a Halston bag and I bought another bag too, but I'm not going to talk about the other bag because I don't know which one I'm going to do a what's in my bag video. So but I will tell you about the Halston bag because I did put that on my Instagram. That little joker from Halston was like $5 something, maybe $5.89 or something like that, regular price, and I got that little joker for $2.19 at the fashion outlets in Rosemont. So kudos to fashion outlets for always having the deals. Plus I had the fashion outlet like resource card that you can get at the welcome desk. I think it's called a resource card, but anyway, you pay $5 for, not resource, shopping pass card from fashion outlets. You go to the welcome desk, you pay $5, and you take it to certain stores, and I took it to off Fifth Avenue, and that's when I got, like, because my purchase was over a certain amount of money, I was able to get $50 off. So that's part of that $50 off went towards the bag that was $2.19. So I paid $1 something for that bag, and it is gorgeous leather. It's beautiful. I gotta check my time here, make sure I'm not late for work. But the bag is gorgeous. The leather feels great. It's not that bonded cheap leather. And for all of you, I want to let y'all know something. Be very careful when you go to outlets because a lot of your designer stores, like, I'm not going to mention them. I'm just saying a lot of your designer stores, they have mid-range prices or prices that are a little bit above, like, you know, $500, etc. Watch out because some of their outlets have some reduced quality items that they produce especially for the outlet to make you feel like you got to deal with this big time designer. Okay, so I'm not going to mention them, but you and I both know who the luxury designers are and who the upper mid-range like designers are that have items that are 500 plus. So you got to watch out because the quality is lower in a lot of those stores. I'm not saying all of them, but the quality is lower and they do it on purpose to make you feel like you got a deal because basically, you know, it all started off, I think, somewhere around 2011 when some of your luxury designers started hurting. They started hurting a little bit with the economy. And so they had the wonderful idea to lend their name to some items to be sold in their outlet store with a cheaper quality to make us mid-range shoppers think that we're getting their quality name brand stuff. And it has their name on it, And I mean, it'll have their name on it. Like, you know how you get like a great designer, but then they'll put like studio at the end of it, or they'll put something else at the end of it. That's letting you know that's their mid-range line. Their mid-range line. Sorry, I don't know what's up with my voice this morning. So what they're doing in the outlets is they're not even putting the mid-range ending on their name, you know. What they're doing is they're putting out the designer name, nothing added to it, and they're creating a lower quality product at a very, very cheap price. So as soon as you walk in the store, they'll be like, take another 50% off, take another 25% off, and you know, that kind of thing. So when you walk out, you're like, I got this premium designer, luxury designer. Man, I didn't even spend anything on this purse. I didn't spend anything on these shoes. But it was created particularly for that store in a cheaper quality to get you to buy it. And they're, you know, lining their pockets with your purchases, which helps them produce sales, and as a line survive whatever little crisis they're in, or you know. And so you're really not getting their luxury goods, so watch out. Anyway, that was a very long-winded way of telling you that story. So I'm not going to mention the items that I'm using, but, you know, comment down below if you're like, next time you get ready, girl, tell us what you're using. I will surely tell you. But right now, I got like 15 minutes before I have to leave. So I just did my contour and everything like that. And now I'm going to go in, I guess I am going to go in with this blush. But anyway, I got this Halston bag. And here's the deal with this Halston bag. This is the real deal. It's not one of the luxury brands that's just made for the outlet store. It just found its way into the outlet, which many items still do. They're still quality and they make their way to the outlet. But you'll figure out the ones that are giving you cheaper quality. But anyway, this Halston bag was awesome. It was an awesome purchase. I'm very pleased with it. And I just want to let you guys know that you might want to start looking into Halston Heritage online to get a nice quality mid-range priced leather good. And they got totes, they got purses, etc. And I'm just saying, from my experience, I love the brand. You might want to try it. So I'll be doing a what's in my bag. Not sure if I'm going to use the Halston bag or the other bag that I bought, which is also another great quality bag that I bought in an outlet. That's not part of that whole little less quality deal. So hopefully you guys are like interested in a what's in my bag. I don't know. It's like I'm a new YouTuber, so it's not like I really built my audience to the point where you guys want to know what's in my bag yet. But I'm going to do it because that's how I operate. I'm feeling it. I'm hoping you're feeling it too. So I'm going to bring it. Alright, so this eyeshadow is going to be like real plain today. So I'm not going to do a whole lot. Basically just taking like one color, sweeping it from the lid all the way up. Well, not all the way up to the brow bone, but all the way up to where I would normally contour, which is in the middle, that hollow part of the eye, bringing it from the bottom all the way up. And if I had lashes popping, this would be all I need. But I'm not going to put lashes on because I'm too darn lazy in the morning, this early in the morning. So I'm going to go ahead and put, I'm breaking all the rules today because I'm going to go ahead and put a little highlighter to highlight my brow bone, where normally I go in there with the contour. But I got to check my time. If I got time, I'll keep this going. And maybe I'll actually have a full face. What am I saying? I need a full face today because I'm tired. So I'll just kind of blend that in. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go on with a little bit of a contour color because this is just too plain. So I usually try to go in with a darker, that's like a coral brown that I have in there. Now I'm going in there with like a more chocolate brown. It's got some gold sparkles, so I don't know who I'm trying to be today. But I can't find my chocolate brown that doesn't have the gold sparkles, so I'm just gonna be sparkly girl today. Oh my gosh, you guys, my shirt, I got it free from school, but today's a workout day, so I'm like, this is a workout shirt. It says life is a blank canvas. Not sure if you can see totally, but life is a blank canvas. And got these free from school, so they're kind of my workout shirts, but they're also my fish fry shirts, because when I go to fish fry, like I said in my video before, you gotta watch it. Let's just say everything smells like fish when you go to a fish place. I don't even care how fancy of the fish place it is, how fresh they say the fish is. Your coat, your clothes, everything smells like fish when you're out. So certain things I'll put on when I know I'm going somewhere like that. And this is one of those shirts. It's either workout or going to a fish fry. So anyway, how y'all like that contour? I like it. You know, blend it in a little bit better. I go like from the corner of my eye with the contour towards like the middle of the pupil with like a darker color, just to give me that nice smoky look. Makes it look more professional that way. Sometimes I'll like smoke it all the way up and still leave my, you know, brow bone highlighted, but I smoke it up a little bit further. But today it's gonna be like that, a little extra. So I feel like I got everything on except for my mascara. I cannot put my matte finish Fin Matte by NYX on. I can't put it on after my mascara because I don't know, it's a hot mess. It's like I got black all over me, so I'm gonna try it. Now I can put the black mascara on and it won't smear. So anyway, that's me fixing my face. I just wet it up. I just feel like it stays more, my makeup, if I just wet it up with that finishing spray. So now, I don't know how people have time all morning to like build up their lashes with some mascara. I want to see what I can do, because talking to you guys, I got ready faster, so I'm liking that. If you like these kind of get ready with me videos where I just talk about like what happened to me yesterday or what's happening to me today, let me know, because I will keep doing these. I'm loving how my makeup turns out talking to you guys. I also want to hear about you guys. Like, what are y'all doing? Are you guys like watching my videos but not subscribing to my videos? I mean, help me out. I want to feel encouraged too. I feel like I do these videos, and I mean, I just started, so it's not like I did 100 videos, but I feel like my motivation for these videos, in case anybody was wondering, was basically, it was an outlet for my creativity, but it also helps me to reach more people and to help more people. And maybe more people can help me, because I'm not saying I know everything, but I wanted to get things out in a creative way, and I wanted to inspire people. And I'm not saying I'm an expert in fashion and makeup, etc. I'm on a journey just like you are. We're in it together. You know, I'm aging just like everyone else. You know, I'm doing some things to help with that. You know, and I want to share it. I don't want to keep it to myself. I've been doing skincare. Oh my gosh, I'm not doing it currently, but I've been doing skincare for a long time. So I know a lot about skincare and keeping your skin youthful, and I'm not going to keep that to myself. I know a lot about fashion and how to look great on a budget. I'm not going to keep that to myself. So I feel like YouTube is a great way for me to share with people. Hope you guys like that mascara. It's a little messy, but I mean, I don't know. I don't really get into always being perfect, everything perfect. I think when I was younger, I was about perfect. I am African American, And I have an African American mom and dad. And part of my culture growing up, and I'm not going to speak for every African American, but part of my culture was just perfect. Be perfect, perfect, perfect. Like my dad wouldn't like, my parents were divorced. My dad is no longer with us, but my mom is. But anyway, my dad was about perfect, perfect, perfect. Not so much my mom, but my dad was about being perfect a lot. And like he wouldn't like pick me up to hang out with him, etc. if I was crying or if I wasn't. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I don't know what happened to my camera, but yesterday, which was Wednesday, I was filming and I think I was ending off at perfect, perfect, perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off at perfect, perfect, perfect on today, Thursday, the next day. So I'm sorry about that. I don't know why my camera stopped. So I'm getting ready again. Maybe I just need to get ready faster. My camera is just not cooperating. But anyway, on the subject of being perfect, yeah, my dad was all about being perfect. And so, you know, I felt some kind of way going through life with that expectation that he had. So my advice to everyone else that maybe have had a childhood like that, you know, a one-sided childhood. My mom was not like that, but it was on one side where my father was like, you gotta be perfect, I'm gonna pick you up and take you places. If anybody else has had to deal with that, and maybe throughout life you carried on some scars or something from that, and then you, for some strange reason, decided to keep it up with trying to be perfect, let it go. So, yep, it's a ponytail day again today. So that ends the perfect conversation. So anyway, yesterday when I finally did go to school after getting ready, it was a good day. I had a great time with all the teachers, etc. I don't even want to put makeup on today, y'all. I don't know what my problem is. Okay, so I'm almost out of this Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer. I did buy some more, but I'm cheap, so I'm gonna scrape this thing until I basically can't scrape no more. And so I just do this. Look how I do my concealer. It's like, there's no rhyme or reason. I feel like there doesn't need to be a rhyme or reason with your concealer when you apply it, because like you're gonna use something to smooth it, either a little concealer brush to move it around, or you're gonna use a sponge. I like a brush. I like a sponge when I really need full coverage and I don't want to move it too much. I just want to blend it. But I don't really need that much coverage. I just like that light under my eye to make everything else pop. So, anywho. It's cold. My nose is running. I'm casual again today. I got a Heather sweat top on, basically. It's a t-shirt sweat top. That's what I call it, because it looked like a sweatshirt. But anyway, today is college day at school, so we wear our college gear. So over this, I'm going to put my gray hoodie for my college. And, well, one of the colleges I've attended. There's been many. But anyway, that's what today's about. I need to stop saying anyway, too. I've been watching Lipsticks and Lattes, and she's been trying to get rid of it, and now I got the disease of saying anyway. Maybe I'll just start saying anywho. That actually feels better saying anywho. So maybe if I can transition to that and then phase it out. Baby steps. This is my Youngblood translucent powder. I call it translucent powder, but it's actually Youngblood medium pressed mineral rice powder. It's real light and it sets my concealer. And I don't have any blemishes today. Thank the Lord. No blemishes, so I didn't have to really cover up some stuff. So hopefully my camera is still going. Still going. Yay. Alright, so after I do the foundation and concealer, I'm going to go in with my contour. I use this cheapy one from e.l.f. It's the one with the bronze. It's the bronze set, basically. It's bronze over here, and it's like a peachy pink. Sorry, I don't know the color. Oh, it's called Lucia. Sorry, it's called Lucia by e.l.f. Love it. I'm trying to understand where, like, people that are way lighter than me, why they're using, like, super dark contour colors. Maybe because they're creams and they blend in better, and then they come out around this color. But this one's dark enough for me. I mean, I'm not really trying to, you know, you can contour yourself to death and look like a Skeletor, because contouring, you know, you're trying to hollow out some areas so you can make some other areas pop. So I hollow out under my cheekbone. I kind of hollow out that forehead a little bit on the sides so it can look a little bit more oval. Even though I have an oval face, I just like how it kind of makes it look even more structured. That's a good word. So anyway, I'm gonna love school today because something about when you wear jeans and you get to wear your college gear, everybody's in a better mood. So I'm loving the better mood. I'm gonna contour my nose a little bit. This cool little brush here. It's like an angled brush. It's like a kabuki angled small brush, and it's just for like stuff like this. Contouring the nose. Make that little bit of bridge I have stand out even more, because I'm kind of on the flat side. Ugh. Almost not even having a bridge. So then I put my little foundation on, and this stuff is so light, I probably need to just get my MAC. But once I open up a palette, I keep going, you know. Even though I didn't buy this palette for the blush, I bought the palette for the bronzer because I like the bronzer. But the blush on my skin is super light. You can barely see it. But once I put my setting finish on, once I put that setting finish on, it darkens a little bit. And then, of course, the oils in my skin will darken it even more. And then you'll be like, dang, girl, did you put a dark brown blush on? That's pretty much what happens. So I kind of build it up, the contour, the blush, and then the highlight. So I start from the bottom up. You can start from the top down, mix it up. But that's how I start. I recommend starting that way. You build things up. You build people up. There we go. Let's put that all together. I'm going to put some highlighter down the bridge of my nose and right here. I really like highlighter here too. But like I squint a lot, and then at the end of the day, it's like that highlighter settles in right there, and it just looks like wrinkles and lines. But like I don't see any lines right now. I mean, hopefully you don't either. But once I put that highlighter on there, it's like all of a sudden I've got like what they call the 11s, right? The 11s right between your eyes. And you don't want to make 11s because trust me, nature's going to make those anyway as you get older. So you don't want to make it happen any earlier. Okay, so now I do my brows. I know, I'm just dropping stuff. I know a lot of people, where's my brow stuff? Where's my brow? Oh, got my butt in the video. Okay. Drop my pencil. This brow stuff came in a Birchbox, y'all. It's called Lord and Berry. And it's a nice brown. I don't even know what color brown because it's so tiny. It looks like a chocolate brown. But I love it. It's soft but not too soft. So I just kind of outline my brows. Top and bottom. And then I'm too cheap to buy another spoolie brush. So I'm using this NYX spoolie brush that's on the other side of my chocolate eyebrow pencil that I love. So once that Lord and Berry stuff runs out, I'll go back and get my NYX again. Because I love it. I tried the MAC eyebrow pencil. and not loving it. I tried that micro one, did not love it. It kept breaking off. I was like, I'm over you. Now, I know that could have been operator error, but for me, the MAC one did not work. That micro brow did not work for me. And NYX did. So then I just take a little powder. This is the e.l.f. Duo Brow Powder. It's like a gel on one side that's like what I call not a gel because I can't even get it out the pot. I mean, and I don't have time to be wet and stuff. So I just use the powder. And I don't powder all the way in. I powder like starting maybe a fourth of the way because I want those brows to look natural towards the beginning and then kind of thicken as it goes out. So I always start that powder maybe right here and then I go. What kind of accent was that I just pulled out for you guys? That might have been maybe right here. That might have been part of that Texas accent from when I lived there for a little while. That was like forever. So anyway, that's the brow look, and I'm still going in with the same makeup colors and everything. Right now I'm using the MAC Texture color, and I don't even think I mentioned that the last time. So now this time I'm doing products. But anyway, I'm going in with MAC Texture, going over my whole lid, all the way up to the hollow of my eye where I would normally put my contour. This is the quickie going to work makeup look. But actually, you know what? I just dramatize it even more on the weekend. And I did it yesterday with the darker sparkly brown. And I think I'm going to go for the same thing. But sometimes I just leave it like this, I'll be honest. And put my mascara on and call it a day. But today, I'll do a little more. So then I do not blend and all that stuff in between, not when I'm going to work. So I just put my little highlighter for my brows to make my brows look more on point. And then I go in with my blender. And this is a very flimsy blender. I don't even think you can buy it anymore. It's by Sebastian Trucco. I don't know if they just don't sell makeup anymore or what. At one point they were like #2 in makeup and #1 in hair products. There goes that Texas. But then they just, to me, they went off the face of the earth. So if they're in your town, you're lucky because I really like their makeup. But luckily, when their makeup was out, I bought their brushes. They're professional brushes and they are nice. So I'm going in with a NARS sparkly brown chocolate color that I just love. And this little sucker is dirty on the back of it, so I can't even read the color to you. Sorry. It's the only like gold sparkly chocolate brown they have, really. So if that helps. But it's NARS. It's just so dirty with so much makeup on it. It's like no matter how many times I clean it, it just gets like that. Real dusty. My brushes are treating me right because like I wash them once a week and then I rinse off my makeup compacts like maybe once a month. They start getting dusty and crazy looking. And for me, it's all about presentation. So you see how it just gave me that drama? And I just take that in the corner and I go in maybe half the way with that gold sparkly chocolate brown from NARS. So now I'm going to go in, and this is from Lancome. Not sure they still have it, but it's a dual eyeshadow pencil. And there is on one side a taupe eye pencil, and on the other side you have like a shimmery, gosh, it's kind of shimmery, silvery, khaki color. It's hard to explain, but anyway, you can get this color with a lot of different makeup lines. I'm not sure Lancome sells this anymore. This is a piece of makeup here that it's old, but it doesn't have that Crayola smell or anything. It just didn't go bad on me, so I've had it for a while. But it gives it kind of that silvery thing, and I like that in my tear duct. And I just kind of take it over almost halfway under my eye, and then I take it up a little bit, and it just makes my eyeshadow pop. I'm really bringing it today, huh? So now I'm ready to use my matte finish, Fin Matte by NYX. Just sets it, and like I said, I like it wet. It just looks better. The more wet I make it, the blush looks better. Everything just looks better to me. Okay, and so I need to do a lippy, and I'm gonna use my 825 L'Oreal Bronzing, same color I used yesterday, but I don't think you guys got to see it. I'm gonna go get that. Okay, bad news. I must have left it at work. So I'm going to go in with my Revlon. And this is called Rosy Future. It is a lip gloss from Revlon. You guys got to see my 10 things I'm loving right now video because I talk about this. I love it. And I'm going to use it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a darker pencil on it. This one is a nice brown from Bedhead called Chocolate. I don't even know if they sell this anymore, because I think all they do is hair care stuff now. But this is another pencil that has just not gone old on me. So my lips are outlined, and because it's so dark, I won't need to outline this again today. I'll just need to keep reapplying this Revlon Rosy Future color. And I just kind of smooth it together because I don't really want to see that line. And it just makes it a little bit darker and glossy. So it's a good substitute for not having my bronzing color. So last but not least, today is mascara. A lot of times I'll put this on before my lippy, but my eyelashes were kind of wet. So anyway, while I'm doing this, just to let you guys know, nothing really happened yesterday. It was great. You know, I went to school, I went to the gym. Like I told you, I was dressed for the gym. That went well. Wednesday is like our late night as teachers, so we're all just like itching to get out of there. And for me, Wednesday is a horrible night to do the gym after work because I don't go to the gym until late. I don't hit there until maybe like 5:30. Then I only put in an hour. I'm out by 6:30, and let's just say a lot of homework didn't get done by the time I got home, which was around 7. I was tired. Too many hours at school, you know? Doing my little second coat. I certainly do enjoy talking to you guys this early in the morning, getting ready for work. It's been so much fun. Therapeutic, hopefully for me and for you. So I think I'm gonna wear my bronzing at work, so I'm just gonna leave this Rosy Future here, and when it's time to fix my lipstick, just go into the bronzing. So anyway, my little t-shirt, sweatshirt look here, Heather Gray. We're gonna cap that off with my sweatshirt that has my college logo on it, and call it a morning, call it ready for work. 10 minutes early too. I can still make me some coffee, tea, or cocoa. I think I'm gonna go with cocoa this morning because the coffee is just too much sometimes, and I am just a little too much wired for the morning. I'm a morning person. I'm very energetic, and let's be honest, it annoys people. So I think I'm gonna go with the cocoa today for my beverage to take to work with me, so it can calm me and I don't talk too much. Thank you so much for watching my video, watching me get ready, listening to my spiel. I really appreciate it. I hope you like talks like this. Please comment down below if you want more talks like this hanging out in the morning before work. Maybe I can inspire you to be motivated and do your makeup and everything for work as well if you're not doing it already. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, because it encourages me and lets me know that I can keep putting it out there. I don't want to put stuff out there that people don't like. So please let me know in the comments down below. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.